Welcome to Cam Look, your bi-weekly bit of the Cincinnati Art Museum. Each Tuesday and Thursday, a staff member or volunteer will present an object from the museum's permanent collection and pose questions for discussion. Please check back at 10 a.m. on those days for new work and a new conversation. Hi, I'm Susan, a docent at the museum, and today I thought I'd share Robert Frederick Blum's Venetian Lacemakers. Robert Blum was a first-generation American of German parents born and raised in Cincinnati. He attended both the McMicken School of Design and the Ohio Mechanics Institute, where he studied under Frank Duveneck. He obtained further training at the Pennsylvania Academy of Fine Arts, eventually moving to New York, where he taught at the New York Student Art League. His grave is identified with a simple marker at Spring Grove Cemetery. As a prolific artist of etchings, pastels, he founded the first professional society of pastel painters, watercolors, oils, and 2 phenomenal murals. I somehow think he deserved more. This painting, composed during the 18 months he lived in Venice, 1885 to 1886, won the bronze medal at Exposition Universelle in Paris in 1889. The painting is only 30 inches high, not even 3 feet, and just under 3.5 feet long. There are 8 women engaged in various tasks in that small space. He was accomplished at painting multiple figures in varied dress. He got lots of opportunities as an illustrator for Scribner's while living in Japan later in his career. But that's another story for another Cam Look. There's more than just lace making going on in the work. There's camaraderie. One woman leans forward, caught up in whatever story is being shared from across the table. Another looks up and over at the speaker. A third, the figure closest to the left, looks out towards what I assume might be the artist. Does he provide some diversion, a break from the routine, something to chat about? The women certainly would have welcomed some amusement. Theirs was an arduous task requiring skill and patience. They are most likely making bobbin or pillow lace. That explains the balloon-shaped objects on their laps. The complicated technique can be dumbed down to intricate braiding, but with multiple threads. Perhaps this picture gives you some idea of the process. You can just make out the bobbins that hold the threads in this close-up of the painting. A town's unique pattern or technique often contributed to its prestige. Interestingly, the island of Burano, where Blum observed these women, was famous for an entirely different method of making lace. Known as Venetian point, it was made with a needle. Due to the increased production of machine-made lace, lace-making in general was in decline. In 1872, a lace-making school in Burano was established to diversify an economy entirely dependent on fishing. Many types of lace were produced. The school lasted almost 100 years, closing in 1970. Obviously, I was entranced by the activity in the painting. I liked knowing what the women were doing. What interests you? Was it the costumes, the facial expressions, or something else? You can leave your comments in the space below.